A large-scale and rapidly intensifying severe convective weather system swept across China's Pearl River Delta on May 29, bringing a combination of torrential rainfall, frequent lightning activity, and destructive gale-force winds. Major cities including Shenzhen, Guangzhou, and Dongguan were among the most heavily affected areas as the weather system developed rapidly during the evening and moved across the densely populated urban corridor. Meteorological authorities described the event as a typical but highly intense warm season convective outbreak, driven by the collision of warm, moisture-rich air from the South China Sea and unstable upper-level atmospheric disturbances. This interaction created highly volatile atmospheric conditions, allowing thunderstorms to develop rapidly and intensify within a short time frame. Multiple storm cells merged and strengthened over the Pearl River Delta region, producing repeated cycles of heavy downpours, lightning strikes, and strong wind bursts. Rainfall intensity increased sharply in many districts, with short-duration but high-intensity rain bands causing sudden water accumulation on urban roads, flyovers, and low-lying neighborhoods. Visibility dropped significantly during peak rainfall periods, particularly in densely built metropolitan areas such as central Shenzhen and parts of Guangzhou. Commuters reported difficult driving conditions as wind-driven rain reduced visibility and created hazardous road surfaces. Traffic congestion was observed in several major corridors as vehicles slowed due to flooding and reduced visibility.
落了10分钟的雨，落了10分钟的雨，这个樟木头这路上涨水了。
The most destructive component of the system was the strong wind field associated with the thunderstorms. Meteorological observations confirmed that parts of the region experienced 12-grade gale-force winds, indicating extremely strong surface wind gusts capable of damaging infrastructure and affecting structural stability of temporary installations. These winds were strong enough to bend large trees, displace lightweight structures, and damage billboards, scaffolding, and rooftop fixtures in exposed areas. In Shenzhen, the Municipal Meteorological Bureau issued successive upgrades to thunderstorm and rainstorm warnings as storm intensity increased. Districts including Nanshan, Pingshan, and Yantian experienced alternating periods of heavy rain and violent wind bursts. Emergency services were deployed to clear fallen branches, manage localized flooding, and inspect vulnerable infrastructure such as construction sites and elevated road sections. Guangzhou also experienced widespread instability in weather conditions. Thunderstorms developed over both urban and suburban districts, bringing repeated heavy rainfall episodes. The combination of high humidity and atmospheric instability contributed to persistent convective activity throughout the evening. Some areas reported short-term waterlogging in underpasses and drainage-sensitive road sections, while visibility reductions caused intermittent traffic slowdowns.
大家有车不要往这边开了，花园路，这边已经淹了，底下这边那边已经堵死了，那边底下也是淹的，这里像汪洋啊。
Dongguan was similarly impacted as the storm system expanded eastward and maintained strength. The local meteorological department issued a yellow rainstorm warning covering multiple towns and sub-districts. Heavy rainfall combined with strong wind gusts resulted in localized flooding in low-lying industrial and residential areas, prompting rapid deployment of drainage and emergency response teams. Across Guangdong province, the impact of the system extended beyond the Pearl River Delta. Parts of northern and eastern Guangdong also recorded moderate to heavy rainfall, with scattered thunderstorms and isolated strong wind events.
感谢东莞政府无分流。
我天啊，这雨越来越大了，都不停了。
Agricultural areas reported brief but intense rainfall bursts, raising concerns over crop damage, soil erosion, and waterlogging in vulnerable fields. Provincial emergency management authorities activated coordinated monitoring and response mechanisms, maintaining heightened alert levels throughout the night.
Nè thấy mà vẫn làm lối như vậy chứ à? Giờ ngày chân lắm, không có trốn thảo gì suối, giờ ngày chân liều nhá.
Transportation departments, municipal drainage services, and power maintenance teams were placed on standby to respond to potential disruptions caused by falling trees, flooded roadways, and lightning-related incidents. Officials emphasized that Guangdong remains in the peak phase of its warm season convective weather cycle. This period is characterized by frequent atmospheric instability, making sudden thunderstorms, short-duration heavy rainfall, and localized severe wind events more likely. Authorities urged residents to remain vigilant, follow official weather updates, and avoid unnecessary outdoor activities during severe weather conditions.